Okay, finally, I think my search for a very good router, my search for a Wi-Fi 6 router is over. I've been searching for a router which can offer me three things. Number one, stable performance, stable speed, stable connection. Stability is a very important thing to me. Number two, which can accommodate a lot of IoT devices and at the same time offer the best performance, the best speed to the devices which requires speed. Number three, yeah, speed is a very important thing because in this studio what we do is we test speed. Like we run benchmarks on different smartphones, on different tablets, gadgets, laptops, computers. And if the speed isn't good enough, then the result wouldn't be good. Then it would take longer time. That is really a bit of a hassle for us. So yeah, when I've started to look for a Wi-Fi 6 router which would fulfill all of my three needs, I knew that it wouldn't be easy to find one. But well, after I have got this Reyee, I feel like okay, I need to buy another for my home. This one is for my studio. You can see I have already unwrapped it. I have been using it and I'm super satisfied with the performance of this Reyee AX3200 RGR6 Wi-Fi 6 router. So I have decided to buy one for my home. I have like 100 IoT devices in this studio, like smart switch, smart light, smart plug, smart fan, smart this, smart that, smart refrigerator, smart television, a lot of things. So when I have started this search for a Wi-Fi 6 router, I knew my path wouldn't be like so easy. Suddenly I have noticed that there is a brand, this one, Reyee, and they seems like a bit new to this Western Hemisphere. I mean in North American market, but after I have tried one, I have bought another. That means I'm super satisfied. There are a few things I need to mention. But before that, if you wanna know what things I have got inside the box, then let's do the unboxing first. Oh, before we start the video, one request. If you end up liking this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Support honest content. Okay, these are the things that I have got inside the box. The Reyee Wi-Fi 6 router, a warranty card, a user manual, a very good quality Ethernet cable, and an adapter. This one is required to power this Reyee Wi-Fi 6 router. Okay, before we go through the setup process, before I share the speed, before I run some speed tests, I wanna share something with you. Something very important. The first thing is, look at this. There is a link button on top. Yeah, this is a button and only one click on this button and your mesh network will start getting ready. If you have two of these Reyee's RGR6 Wi-Fi 6 routers, then the second one will get connected to this one and create a mesh network only with a single click. The second thing is this brand Reyee, they have actually designed this product with precision. They have thought about all the use case scenarios and look at this, there are ventilations everywhere and that means this Reyee RGR6 Wi-Fi 6 router never gets heated. And what does that mean? That means this one never throttles the speed. This one offers stable connection with super stable speed. All the ports are at the back. There are 3 Ethernet ports and a 1 port. There is a port to connect the power adapter and a reset button. Well, Outlook appearance and design is a bit subjective, but I like this type of design. And this design is not only for Outlook and appearance. This design actually helps to get this Wi-Fi 6 router the best coverage. This one comes with 8 antennas and the antennas actually works horizontally and vertically. So this one is very helpful when you have a multi-story house. Like if you put this one in the first floor, the people in the second floor will also get very good coverage. Not only that, if you put this in a corner of a house, the other corner, the other parts of the house will also get very good coverage because this one comes with a matrix setup which reduces the signal interference, delivering a better 3D Wi-Fi coverage across the entire space. Well, this one offers dual band support with the 2.4 GHz. We can get up to 800 megabits per second and with the 5 GHz, we can get up to 2400 megabits per second. The maximum throughput is bumped up to 3200 megabits per second for an incredibly smooth gaming experience and media streaming. And this one also offers fastest download speeds possible. Okay, for an example, in this studio, there are 3 different rooms. This is an L-shaped studio. This place is actually in a corner of that L-shaped studio. And as there are a lot of acoustic panels in this studio, it's very difficult to get a very good connection, a very good Wi-Fi connectivity. Or yeah, in other words, in this studio, in this room, it's like a disaster. I mean, for Wi-Fi connectivity. But after I have got this Reyee RGR6, it feels everything is super smooth thanks to that 3D Wi-Fi coverage of this Reyee RGR6. And as I mentioned earlier, this is a L-shaped space. There are corners where it's very difficult to get connectivity. One more time, after I have got this RGR6 from Reyee, this Wi-Fi 6 router, this one has made our life so very easy. Okay, finally, before I share how to set up this Reyee RGR6 router, there is another thing. Yeah, it's true that at this point, at 2023, almost all the router brands got their own applications, and those applications are available on Apple App Store and Google Play Store. But how many of those applications are user-friendly? How many of those applications actually offers a lot of features in a very easy and handy way that we don't even have to think twice? Should I click on this? Should I click on this? Or should I check a tutorial video? Reyee, they have thought about this issue, and they have developed an application for their Wi-Fi routers, which has made me feel like, wow, it's super easy that my girlfriend can even use this one. I mean, she isn't no tech savvy person. She hates tech, and when it comes to router and router management, you don't find her anywhere near to that. But even she has managed to set this Reyee RGR6 Wi-Fi 6 router. If you have an Android device, go to Google Play Store and search for REYEE, Reyee, and your Google Play Store will show you Reyee router application. If you have an iPhone, don't worry, on the Apple App Store, this application is also available. It's really very easy. Just install the application. It may take a while. As I am now back to my old router, as I am not using this Reyee RGR6 Wi-Fi 6 router, look at this. This one is taking a bit of a time. But once I set this up, you will see the difference. Open the application, add one, mesh more. Yeah, it's cool. Agree to the user agreement and then add router. At the beginning, at the first time when I was setting up my Reyee RGR6 router, I was a bit annoyed that it requires an email address and it requires to sign up. But later, I have got the point. Like, we need to have an account so that we can actually access to all the data, all the router information from anywhere. Okay, after we have downloaded the application, signed up on the application, and then what we have to do is to power on the router and connect the router with the modem. Once it's connected and powered on, you will notice that the ring light on top has become yellow. Just click on next. After we have connected to the network, then it will ask what type of internet connection do you want. If you don't know anything about this, just don't change anything, just click on next. It will start configuring the router and it will be ready within a few moments. So after all the configuration, we can select the SSID of 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. We can select our own Wi-Fi password. We can either enable or disable Wi-Fi 6. We can also select management password. Then what we have to do is to select our country, region and time zone. After that, just click on override. And yeah, once the network is configured, actually what you have to do is to choose your own SSID. The name of the Wi-Fi, like for 2.4G, for the 5G, and then select password, select management password, and a few other things. I'm not gonna go through that because that's a very easy and simple process. What I'm so excited about is this. Look at this, 898.23 megabit per second download speed. Yeah, my upload speed is actually up to 25 megabit per second. It's from the ISP. The ISP doesn't provide me anything more than 25 megabit per second and I am getting 21.58. But look at this, download speed, 898.23. That's cool. And game speed? No delay. You can play game normally. Average latency is also pretty low. Now there is another thing I must mention. If we actually run into any incident or any issue, we can share the network to the engineer. The engineer will help you resolve network problems. Crazy cool. Okay, before I wrap up, there are two other things I want to talk about this Reyee Wi-Fi 6 router. The first thing is this one offers a very good, perfect Wi-Fi 6 connectivity. As I am a tech reviewer, I have a lot of devices, a lot of different smartphones which supports Wi-Fi 6 connectivity, and I've tried those smartphones with many other Wi-Fi 6 routers which actually don't offer very good Wi-Fi 6 connectivity. The second thing is this one offers the fastest download speed and the most stable coverage through my studio. So I'm gonna buy one for my home. What about you? Maybe I'm gonna buy the 2-pack one because my home is a bit bigger one than this studio. So I'm gonna use one in my first floor and another in my second floor. But what about you? What do you think about this Reyee Wi-Fi 6 RGR6 router? I think in Western Hemisphere, this one offers the best value for money at this moment. In North America, there are a lot of brands which offers something cheaper than this, but doesn't perform. You have to take that into consideration. Well, if you have liked this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button. And if you have loved this video, then please subscribe to this channel and support honest content.
Your vibes in my mind, I can get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine.